This is a template character. This could be anything. I don't know exactly what it's gonna be yet. This could be League Mechanic, this could be Mapper, this could be Bosser. Unlikely it's gonna be a Bosser. But we'll make a cheese character. Parmigiano. Is that how you type it? Or just Parmesan? Just call it Parmesan. He's talking over himself. Okay. I have a Pathfinder. It is time to switch to a new build that I have no idea what it is, but it's gonna be weird. So I want to play the League Mechanic. So I'm gonna play the League Mechanic. This is gonna be a Pathfinder totem support. I'm gonna support the totems on our side of the League Mechanic, and I'm gonna attack the totems on the enemy side of the League Mechanic. I'm not gonna play Tornado Shot like everyone else for now. We just need some totems, and we're gonna be big, which means we're gonna be, actually it's not just big, it's massive. We're gonna be massive. So we're buying a Blunderbore, first of all. 839 strength requirement. Nice. Next item. Wilma Balls. Dans la Ligue Ancestor. Ah oui oui. Okay. Wilma Balls acquired. Combs Spirit. Perfect. Thank you. You're not gonna guess this. Actually, maybe you could. I don't think anyone guessed that. It's a 1 divine belt. It's a Doriani's Invitation with reduced enemy stun threshold during flask effect. All right. Next item. Widow Hail. Crude Bow. 249%, 44% increased bonuses gained from equipped quiver from Mr. Pepega. Ha ha ha. Good trade. Okay. The bow that gets larger when you equip it for some reason. All right, and now what is the quiver that we want to enhance with this bow? That quiver is Craighead. It's a 1C quiver. What about this? 5C for a perfect roll. The Crackhead is acquired. I think we ran out of uniques, except one amulet, which is Marilene's Fallacy. Kind of gives away the fact that this is gonna be a duo strat. I am going to team up with Bazooka Tank, and he's gonna wear a Tripanon, and he's gonna crit cap me, and my stuns are gonna be twice as long when I crit because of a stun mastery. And we are going to stun the shit out of the totem dudes in the League Mechanic and probably get it hotfixed by next day, and then we have to go to plan B. But until then, we'll try this out. A 1C amulet. I'll buy a better one at some point. We are not spending a lot on this. We'll spend like 5-10 divines maybe. We go down here, pick this up. Natural remedies. We'll pick up watchtowers for totems. We get some crit multi for damage. And most importantly, stuns from critical strikes have 100% increased duration. Then we'll grab a cluster here. Later, we get an extra projectile. We also get reduced flask charges used. We get the onslaught stuff. And then we get this, so that we can get increased area of effect while wielding a bow. Then we grab this jewel socket for later. Get some life here. And then we go down to Ironwood, I believe. Or Panopticon, sorry. We don't get Ironwood. Fuck Ironwood. Grab this Timeless Jewel. We'll transform this into something better. The jewel goes in. And this gets transformed into Supreme Ostentation. Now, we have no attribute requirement, so we can put on the Blunderbore, even though we don't have 800 strength. Wilma, Widowhail, Quiver. I mean, we don't need these amulets right now. This is a nerf right now. So this is it. Okay, now I need to socket some stuff so that we can try this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Get back. Oh. He's charging. He's charging at me. He's jumped. Let's go. He outplayed me with that jump. Fuck, I was not ready for that. The only way he can do damage if he steps on me. Oh, actually no, he has a firestorm. That's crazy. Okay. Good. I'm missing an amulet, 2 rings, a fine pair of boots, yeah, and some skill points, and Merc Lab, and Uber Lab, and my duo, who we're gonna duo together with. So yeah, I'm missing a couple of things, but with time, all will be well, okay? Okay. Giant upgrade, a new Craghead, extra arrow, and flat fire. Extra arrow is not even that important. It's the flat fire because it's getting tripled by the bow. So boom. When bazooka is not here, I have to do enough damage to stun the mobs, and yesterday I was not doing enough damage. So I got a replica Dragon Fangs flight with +3 artillery ballista. It's just an extra ballista. It's not great, but it's not a Marlene. If I wear a Marlene's, it just deletes my crit, so not good. I'm also using increased crit on Lynx, and when I switch to duo, I'll put on Marlene's and I'll put on crit damage instead of this. Also got Chaos Res on rings and fix the mana with the Mana Craft. Still not great, but yeah. I should be using Skitterbots, but if I do, my mana is kind of gone. But I mean, that's okay. I just need to be able to place 8 totems eventually. I have an empty jewel socket, so I should probably buy like an RME jewel. Would be good. I got a curse setup, Arcanist Brand, Ellie Week. I got a leveled stun support, so I reduced their threshold even further. And most importantly, I got the stun nodes here, which do the same. I was not getting these yesterday because I was like, oh, but this is just double chance to stun and then double damage and double chance to stun. I don't need that. I'll worry about that once I can actually stun them. But the small nodes here, this is 5% reduced enemy stun threshold. This is 10% reduced enemy stun threshold. So I was just missing this 15. And I was also missing like 20 from the gem. So stun seed, these nuts. I have to do Merc Lab and Uber Lab. So this build is supposed to be a stunning build. It has a little knockback from the Brutal Shrine, the Massive Shrine AoE, but basically it's Giga enemy stun duration threshold and heavy hitting stun hits. I'm not really hitting heavy because I don't have my duo with me. This is gonna be a duo build with Bazooka. He's gonna have an Aura Bot specialized for this, which is to say actually not really specialized at all. It's just a very basic Aura Bot, but eventually we are not gonna have defenses and we're just gonna have offenses. I have some weird tech in this build. For example, divergent volatility support. It's like 60% more maximum damage, but 70% less minimum damage. So my average hits are gonna be lower, but when I high roll, I really high roll. All I need to do, we went to the stun section of the PoE wiki, and we tried to understand. I don't think I understand, but I don't have to because there's a sheet here. Reduced stun threshold, 150%. If I have 150% reduced enemy stun threshold, I only need to do 3.1% of their maximum HP in damage with a single hit before mitigation, I think. I have 192%. Reduce stun. Unfortunately, this is where the sheet stops going, but I fed this data to ChatGPT. I told him, yo, I'm about to teach you some mechanics in Path of Exile about stun, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. And then I pasted this entire thing to him. And then I said, what if this number was 190? And he said that it would be like 95.6%. I think that would be like 1.5%. I think I only have to do 1.5% of the mob's HP with a single hit to stun them. And I do that a lot of hits. So a lot of those can, any of those can stun, I think, as long as it high rolls. Anyway, this is gonna be more relevant when we're on the higher tiers and maybe they have more HP or they're higher level mobs or something, I don't know. But for that, we're gonna duo up. For now, I'm just gonna learn about all the NPCs and what mobs are good where and why and how that speeds up the tournament. I am on the very bottom of the ladder. You know, I'm basically in white map tiers. So we'll start the climb here and learn about the league mechanic. So that's the cheese. That's the plan for this character. Channeling in the back line. We lost the totem? No. That's not good. It's fine. We're channeling in the back line here. No, get stunned. No, I got stunned too. Fuck. Okay. No, they are... Oh, we need some defense here. Holy shit. Stop. Okay. Another down. What is this guy doing? He's not very good at his job. He just died. Dude, he was so clueless. He was like me yesterday. Alright, GG. 5C. We're climbing up in the world.
Hey Impy, I got my COVID test today.
Hey.
It says 50. What does that mean? Also, my IQ test came back positive.